Okay, hi everyone. Sorry, let me look for the paper on my tablet. In the meantime, wait, let me open up the comments. Okay, I see that Zim Zam Zom is here. Hello. Okay, let me see. Let me join the live. Okay, so it's just me and you, Zim Zam Zom. Okay, the both of us here. Okay, so hi, how have you been? Right. And the school holidays are starting really soon, and that means that you are getting your PSLE results even sooner, right? So in this case, yeah. Are you scared? Are you stressed to receive your PSLE results, or are you excited for it? Do you feel scared or excited? Or what feelings do you hold for taking your PSLE results? Sad. Why sad? Sad because you cannot be in the same school as your friends anymore, or you are just sad that you do not want to face the harsh truth of the results, right? Why sad? Both. Oh, because you will miss your friends. But any idea of what school you are aiming for already? Are you looking for a school that is near your place, or a school that your friends are going to, or just your dream school in your own? Right, you have an idea on how you want to spend the rest of the year after you have gotten your results till the start of secondary one. Have you actually thought of it? Right, on how you want to spend your time? Actually, I have for AL3 and above. So you have a goal, right? You have a goal in mind. Hello, Charlene, you are back and you got a profile picture this time. Okay, hi everyone. Welcome. So today's live will be pretty long as well, right? So just stick by and can chat a little if you want to share how you feel and where you are going for in the holidays as well, right? I remember one of you is going to Thailand with your school. Right, one of you is going to Thailand, if I remember correctly. I tricked Jer by using my alternate account and pretending got two Charlene on Wednesday. What do you mean? So you had three accounts? You have two Charlene accounts and one love everyone. Or what do you mean? Which teacher did you trick on Wednesday? Wednesday was teacher Mitsuko, was it? Right, at the 5:30 p.m. live, it was teacher Mitsuko. Hey, what did you do with your alternate account? Two Charlene's. Oh, so it's like she thought that there were two people with the same name, was it, on the live? So she thought that, oh, there's actually two Charlene's. Okay, so over here, right, let's start the first question. Is teacher Mitsuko only teaching on Wednesday and Friday? For now, tentatively, yes. Because teacher Mitsuko is relatively busy as well, so we are not sure what the schedule would be like as well. Okay, Zim Zam Zam. But for today, yes, teacher Mitsuko is teaching later on at 5:30 p.m. Hello Kira, welcome back. Right, how are you guys feeling? It's November already and just 20 more days, around 20 plus days more to getting your PSLE results. Right. I know that Zim Zam Zom is feeling a bit sad, but is anyone excited or is anyone feeling scared, nervous, or just feeling very chill? Like, okay, just get my results and move on. 9 more days until your birthday. Charlene, your birthday is on the 10th of November. 14 days only. Oh, Zim Zam Zom, 14. Prospector. Oh, you are doing the question already, Kira. I was asking you about how you feel about getting your results. But okay, let's see for the first question since Kira has already started. Right. So for first question over here, right? 00551 is 4 more days. Wait, both of your birthdays are next to are very near to each other. Is it in November? Right, that's so nice. So you can join the live and we can wish you a happy birthday. Okay, so over here. Okay, so for the first question, an early pioneer of Singapore, Gan Eng Seng, was a blank who understood the importance of bringing education to the poor, and so he set up the Anglo-Chinese Free School for Boys, later renamed Gan Eng Seng School. And this Gan Eng Seng School is actually a real school that is in Singapore. If you do not know, it's actually a secondary school that you can actually enter, right? Gan Eng Seng School. So what was it? What was he? Right, it's not a prospector, right? So, okay, so what would it be? Right, this word actually comes with the meaning of the desire to promote the welfare of others and donating a large sum of money for good causes. Philosopher, not really, right? Philosopher is more on the philosophical side, which means that usually for books, right, philosophy is a lot on reading, right? So for philosophy, right, being a philosopher means that you are very devoted to the study of fundamental knowledge and existence. Okay, so that's what philosophers do. Okay, so they think a lot and they study on being those nature knowledge, the natural knowledge that comes to human beings. Okay, yes, philanthropies, right? So if you know there is actually a YouTuber that has a channel that does like philanthropy content, which means to give back to the society in good cause, right? It's a very famous and popular YouTuber called Mr. Beast, right? If you have actually watched him on YouTube before, I believe that you know that he actually has a lot of followers. Yes, and he has this channel called Mr. Beast Philanthropy. Right, and he does a lot of good deeds, right? He helped African children get water supply, get electricity, build a school, build a hospital for them, right? Oh, Charlene, so this is your alternate account that you used to trick the teacher on Wednesday, was it? Okay, so you're showing me all your accounts now. Ah, I see. Wow, it takes a lot of effort to switch to another account. Okay, during our vacation to the States, it was a thrill to visit the museum and read about the life of a man who traveled to the American frontier in order to be a gold, right? In order to be a gold blank. Okay, in order to be a gold blank, right? So, gold, is it a merchant or is it a prospector? Okay, so let's dive into this because this is a bit challenging. Oh, you're using an iPhone and iPad. Wow, what a flex, right? Having so many devices at the same time. Okay, merchant, right? So what does a merchant mean? Merchant means that it's something that is involved in wholesale trade, right? Especially one who deal with foreign countries or goods supply. However, what is a prospector? Right, a prospector means that, right, a prospector is someone who does something that, like, they excavate things, right? Let's say that they drill the ground to excavate things, so that is more of a prospector. So to excavate minerals, excavate gold, right? That is what a prospector is actually, right? Merchant sell, yes, Zim merchant sells. So for question 2, this is a very tricky question because we are unsure of merchant and prospector, right? But because the keyword over here is gold, so prospector. Okay, so it's good to know that there is actually a different meaning between the prospect, okay, prospect versus prospector. Okay, so what does prospect mean then? Since prospector is someone who excavates gold, excavates mineral deposits, right? However, prospect means can also mean that it's the likelihood of something to, like, to tell the future, right? Right, to tell the future. So this is probably what we think prospector means, right? However, there's actually another meaning for being a prospector. So I hope you learned a new thing today. Okay, so next question. Marco Polo is best known for his epic journey to Asia, which inspired other famous pioneers, but few are aware that he was actually a blank from Venice. Right. Zim Zam Zom, why the sad face? Why are you crying? He was actually a merchant, right? He was actually a merchant, someone who does trading and selling from Venice. He wants to live the life. Really, people of the world. Zim Zam Zom wants to live the life, but he didn't live. Why so? Okay, Ben Franklin and his famous kite experiment, put him in the history books as a famous scientist and inventor. But he also wrote and established himself, right, as a, yes, Kira. Question 4 is philosopher. Okay, philosopher. Okay, now can move on to the next part. After defeating Montezuma and his army, Cortez was blank and discontinued his rampage until he subdued the Aztecs. Right. So what is this? After defeating Montezuma and his army, Cortez was blank. Okay. Wow, Zim Zam Zom, emboldened. Right, emboldened. Sorry, emboldened. Any more answers? Right. Any more answers? Okay, that is correct. Okay, emboldened. Right, emboldened means to become more confident. Okay, so over here, right, after defeating Montezuma and his army, he defeated the army. So he was very confident that because I won already, which is why I continue his rampage until he subdued the Aztecs. Okay, emboldened. Next question. Right, next question. Despite faring poorly in a final exam, Stephen Hawking was not in the least blank and continued to persevere, leading him towards an illustrious career as a theoretical physicist. Okay, he was not in the least blank, right? At all, right? At all. Okay, so what would this be? Disheartened. Yes, very well done. Okay, not in the least disheartened. Okay, disheartened. She saw in him a blank disposition which displayed itself whenever he threw himself into new and exciting situations. Okay, so she saw him in a blank. She saw in him a blank disposition. Okay, a disposition, it means to be the nature of it, right? So to explain what disposition is, right, we can see that, oh, upon a curious disposition, I went to check out where the noise came from, right? So it's the actually part of the qualities of a person. That's the disposition. Okay. So for this question, right, spirited, yes, okay, spirited is correct. She saw in him a spirited disposition. He often seemed blank, especially when he was deep in thought in his laboratory. Right, subdued would be the last answer. Okay, he often seemed subdued. Okay, very well done. Moving on. The men found the heat and the terrain blank, but they plodded on with determination. Right, they found the heat and the terrain blank, but they plodded on. So what was it? What did they found it with? Okay. This is a bit challenging, so take more time to read the options. Cantankerous. Wow, everyone has question marks. Is it cantankerous? Right. Cantankerous. What does cantankerous mean? Right, cantankerous actually means to be bad-tempered and uncooperative. Right, so you can say that, oh, this my neighbor auntie is very cantankerous, right? Very bad-tempered and argumentative. Okay. Didactic. What does didactic means, right? Okay, so didactic actually means to intend to teach, right? To actually have like give an instruction, right? So it's more like being a teacher role, like a teaching role. So that's didactic. Okay. And irksome. What does irksome mean? Right, irksome. Okay, so irksome actually means to be very like irritating, a bit tough, right? Annoying type of thing. So that is irksome. And lastly, dogged, right? What does dogged mean? Okay, dogged actually means to show tenacity, right? Okay, I see the answer. Okay, Zim Zam Zom. Yes. They found the heat and terrain annoying, right? Very annoying. So it's irksome. Okay, but they still plodded on with determination because it actually made them feel very uncomfortable and very annoying because the terrain was probably uneven and filled with mud and everything, right? Okay, question 10. The public soon began to appreciate Michael and Michelangelo's bold and innovative techniques in sculpture, but his peers disliked his blank personality. One of these I taught you before, right? One of the words I told you before, right? That his attitude, right? Cantankerous, yes. Okay, cantankerous, very well done. Okay, cantankerous personality. Okay, moving on. He became a famous and groundbreaking author, but his critics did not like the moralistic tone of his novels and found them blank. Okay, and found them blank. Yes, because of the critics, right? And I say that they actually have this like they implement this very harsh teaching tone, right? So it's didactic. Hello, 05 O0/O05. Okay, didactic is correct. Okay, next question. Amelia Earhart remained blank in her quest to fly solo across the Atlantic, despite the possible dangers of such an attempt. Okay, so she remained determined, so dogged. Okay, yes. So moving on to this. What time the live end? Okay, the live is ending at 5 p.m. So teacher Mitsuko's live will start at 5:30 p.m. Okay, so she will be teaching P5 content, Sherlyn. Okay, teacher Mitsuko will be teaching P5. Since this is secondary school content, so it will be a bit more challenging for you to keep up with it, right? Okay. No, I'm not teacher Mitsuko Ozil. Teacher Mitsuko will be teaching at 5:30. Okay, yes. Sherlyn, yay, yay, yes. Okay, Ozil, I'm not teacher Mitsuko. She will only be teaching at 5:30. Yes. Oh, so Sherlyn, you know who I am. Okay, thank you. Yes, I am teacher Rin. Okay, so next question, right? This is the synonym question, right? It's the one that I give you the first letter and you guess the rest of the words, right? So she was very disappointed that in spite of all the education Maurice had received, the girl still fell prey to blank behavior such as substance abuse and destructive tendency. Are you teacher Xavier? Zim Zam Zom, are you trying to be funny or are you actually being serious? Right, Zim Zam Zom, you have been in my life for so many days, right? The past few days. And you ask if I'm teacher Xavier. Who is teacher Xavier? When is teacher Jamie's going to go live? Oh, Ozil, this is actually a very, very hidden surprise, but we actually may be seeing teacher Jamie's next week. Right. Okay, just a sneak peek for all of you. Right. Let me join from my another account. Okay, Sherlyn, you actually really do have a lot of accounts. Right, is it for stalking? Okay, so fell prey to something, right? Fell prey to. Okay, for this word, right, it's a hit or miss, right? Some people may know the word, right? I know some students who still use this word, but some of you may not know. Will you be live next Monday? Most likely, Ozil, most likely. I may be live with teacher Jamie together. Okay. Deter. Zinzenzong, good try. Deteriorate, very good try, but not really. Ray Ray, yes, okay, Ray Ray, very well done. Okay, detrimental, very well done. Okay, detrimental. Next Monday is your birthday, Ozil. Okay, I remember already. So your birthday is on the 4th of November and Sherlyn's will be on the 10th of November. Right. Okay, I wish you happy birthday in advance, Ozil, right? Just in case that we don't have any live on Monday. So yes, Zim Zam Zam, happy birthday. I thought it was 5 November. Oh, Sherlyn. Maybe the days, the counting actually messed up. Right, Sherlyn, yours is on the 10th of November, right? That's so near 11/11. Okay. Question 2. They hope to attract the blank of other companies, right? To help kickstart their programs. So for this word, right, the blank of other companies. Okay. This word is a relatively short word. KEL. Such people usually expected more in return. Elation, elated, not really. It's more on the let's focus on this word being that like the other companies are very have very professional people, have very good people, right? But it starts with the letter E, right? They are the top tier people, right? They are the top tier people. What do we refer to, right, as the top tier people? Maybe if Ray Ray is still here, he may get it as well. Right, what about Kira? Do you have any idea, Kira? Election, Zim Zam Zam? No, not election. Okay, not elated, not election, but very close. Elate. Charlene, one letter away, Charlene. Elite, but just switch a letter out. Okay. Just very close, right? Very, very close. Okay, hop on this hint. Not really. Okay, Ray Ray is almost there. Ray Ray. Meow, yes. Elite, yes. Okay, elite, right? The elites of other companies, right? So to be the top tier of other companies, they want to attract the good people, like the good resources, right? They want to drag the good resources over, which is why. Oh, Ray Ray typed wrongly. Okay, I believed it was a typo as well. Right, okay, very well done. Thank you for your answer. Right, very good try. Okay, question number 3. There was always constant blank on the children to succeed and excel beyond their peers. Okay, this is relatively easy. Do not need to give you any hints. Okay, maybe I already got it right. Pressure. Okay, pressure. So moving on, right, the strict studying regime produced many blank scholars who hopefully would use their talents to serve the community in return, right? So for this case, right, which answer would it be? Right, starts with the letter E. Energetic, not really, Ozil, not really energetic. Exemplary. Okay, exemplary is one of the correct answers, right, Wei Wei? I can give you another hint, right, for the other word that I would accept. Okay? So let me just give you the first 3 letters. Excellent scholars, not really excellent, right? One more try. Right, very close already. Okay, just need one more try. Okay. This is clearer. Exclusive. Exclusive is not really what we are looking for. Right. But close enough? Yes. Exceptional. Right. Exceptional is correct. Okay. Exceptional scholars. However, exemplary would be accepted as well. Okay. So exceptional, exemplary scholars who hopefully would use their talents. Okay. Question 5. Before Pierre started looking for a job, he had always been of the impression that his straight A's would mean he could blank anything and get him through all that life threw in the path. Okay, so is it achieve, accomplish, afford? Yes, okay, he could achieve or accomplish. I will accept both. Okay, or accomplish. Okay, very well done. In the view of blank and discouraging response she received from the audience. Baija, I don't understand the word, Charlene. Yes, understandable. This is secondary school vocabulary, so it may still be quite challenging for primary school students. Deceiving, distressing, in the view of something, and discouraging response she received from the audience, the stage actress swore to get her act together. Okay, actually this word, right, is a very short word. Okay, it only has this much letters. So let me just give you the underline form, right, of the amount of letters there is. Disdain, not really. Disdain. You are 1 letter too much. Right. Okay, however, it is this something, right? Dismay. Okay, this, but it's not dismay, right? One letter off. It's not Y, but it is dismal. Yes. Okay, dismal is correct. Okay, yes, it's the L. Right, it's not the Y, it's the L. Okay, next question. They prided themselves on unity and blank. In the country, one would be hard-pressed to find someone who did not show reverent respect for the rules and authorities. On unity and blank. Cooperation. Close enough. The word has similar meaning to cooperation. Okay, but for this word, it's actually a bit tougher. However, I would give you the last three letters. Okay, it's ITY. Community, very close, not community. City, okay, Zim Zamzom. Okay, Zim Zamzom, that's a funny answer, but it's not city. Hey, try. It's not a city, Ozil. Okay? It's not a city. Come on. Cooperativity. Wow, why you are trying really hard. But I like it, right? I like that you are trying so hard. Almost there, guys, almost there. Okay. So it's actually CO. Right, CO. Cavity, Ozil. Are you trying to be very funny in your vocabulary range for this question? Right, CON. Okay, I give you one more hint, right? CON. Okay, Ray, collectivity is actually a very, very good guess. Right, collectivity is a similar meaning to this word over here. Conductivity, no, CONF, right. All the ITY words are coming out. Conformity, Zim Zam Zom, yes. Okay, conformity is correct. Okay, very good. Okay, conformity. I'm glad that you all got it. Okay, conformity in the country. Okay, so it's unity and conformity for this question. That is what they are looking for. Okay, sorry for the rest who actually tried your best to give out every single ITY answers. Very good job though. But for question number 8, having blank the law in his ignorant youth, he was immediately ineligible to apply for prestigious colleagues and scholarships, a fact that made him increasingly bitter towards society. Okay, having something, right? Here again, this word is not as often seen in our daily lives as well. Not fail, not foul, not frustrated, the law, right? However, it is similar to, the spelling is around there, right? Okay, hint. Okay, something ed. Okay, FL something ed. Fault. Okay, I give you the hint. And not really failed, right? Because it starts with FL. Okay, let's try. Okay, this is actually not a very commonly seen word. Flawed. Okay, Zim Zam Zam, flawed is a very good try. I would love to give it to you, but that's not the answer that this question is looking for. Fluked. Also very good try, but it's not. Floundered. Okay, close enough, close enough. Okay, FLO. Right. Flouted, yes. Right, FLOUTED. Okay, having flouted. Okay, flouted. Though young, she had developed a blank spirit and was motivated to work hard towards success. Okay, what spirit that she developed? Curious, motivated to work hard towards success. Okay, constantly push herself to do better than her peers. Okay, competitive, yes. Okay, competitive is correct. Okay, competitive, very good. Ozil and Kira, competitive. Why not really continuous? However, I get what you mean, right? Continuously working hard, right? So that may be the guess, but this answer would be competitive, right? It would be more suitable. Question number 10. Unfortunately, his enthusiasm was not rewarded, and facing constant discouragements, he adopted to a blank outlook to life. What type of outlook did he actually adopted? Right. This is also another challenging one. Hint: CY. The second letter is Y. Cynical, yes, wait, really quick as usual. Meow also, right, very fast. Good catch. Cylinder, who says cylinder? Hello? What, cyanide? Why? This is a bit scary already. Coming out with cyanide. Okay, Zimzamzam and Ozil, you all are really on the same wavelength. Huh? Your guesses are really quite similar sometimes, especially previously when you tried to guess city together. Okay, yes, cynical, right? Adopted cynical outlook. Okay, question 11. They were proud of the blank bond they shared with their course mates, even though they were aware that soon after their graduation they would be competitors at the workplace. Fantastic. No, it's not fantastic. Fraternal. Okay, very good. Is it Cho Bang? Right. Yes, fraternal is correct. It's very well done. Fraternal bond. Okay, fraternal bond. This is a bit more challenging, which is why I'm quite surprised that some of you got this on first try. If not one of you only, right? Only Chobang got it on first try. Sorry if I pronounce your name like weirdly or wrongly, because I'm not sure how you are supposed to pronounce this. Is it a Vietnamese name? Call you Jimmy. Oh, okay, Jimmy. Okay. Having to fight and compete with her contemporaries, she matured into an blank young lady who was more than capable of holding her ground in any situation. Okay, this will be relatively easy, right? Why? Yes, independent. Yes, Jimmy, independent. Oh, Zil, are you sure it's immature? She is capable of holding her ground. She mature already. Yes, okay, independent is correct, okay? Independent. Okay, she matured into an independent young lady. Intellectual. However, Zimzam, there is a spelling mistake in your spelling for intellectual. Okay, there is no R, but it's double L instead. Okay, now we are back to this. Yes, thank you YY for correcting it. Right, intellectual. Okay, Ozu, not the tag. Okay, yes. So for this question, he was so blank by her beauty that he would do anything for her. Right, he would do anything for her. So, by her beauty. Besotted, infatuated. Besotted. What is besotted? It's besotted. There's only 3 options, guys. Infatuated. Is there a reason why you all spell it this way? However, it's not infatuated. Okay, by her beauty. Yes, it's 1 each. Right. Smitten. Okay, Zim. Thank you. Smitten. 3 questions, 3 answers. Yes, that's correct. He is smitten by her beauty. The young heiress, blank with the idea of everlasting love. Okay, the idea, with the idea, right? The swindler, therefore no one could talk any sense into her. Besotted, what does that word mean actually, right? Okay, so let me just give you the definition of this word besotted, right? It's actually to be strongly infatuated. So instead of just infatuated, it is strongly infatuated. Idea, infatuated image. Besotted idea, infatuated image. Okay, right. I would say that actually, right, um for these two questions, right, besotted and infatuated should be fine in both blanks. If I'm not wrong. Okay. However, I would say that um there should be a grammatical error over here. Okay. Was besotted or infatuated with the idea? I will put infatuated. Okay. And the queen was easily besotted with the reflection. Zim Zam Zom is not besotted, it's besotted, okay? Okay, question number 4. Though he was a prince blessed with good looks, his behavior was arrogant and simply blank. Behavior, arrogant and blank. I think besotted is a type of omelette. Is it? Right. Maybe I should search it up. It may really be a type of omelette. Besotted. No, I don't think that type of omelette exists. Hey, Ozu. Yes, question 4. Appalling. That is correct. Right, simply appalling. Okay, simply appalling. Okay, question number 5. It was rather blank when those stepsisters launched into long recounts of how men praised their beauty. Okay, question number 5. What is question 6? Oh, okay, sorry. Let me just give you over here. What was most blank was that there was no way to talk sense into that conceited princess. Okay, so question 5. Okay, Kira, I believe that your Garling is answering question number 5, right? Or is it number 6? Okay, so for question 5, rather annoying, right? This is annoying. Sim Sam Som gargling. Are you actually sure that there's such a option in the blanks over here? Gargling, also similar, right? Actually, I feel that these questions, some of them can be used interchangeably. So I wouldn't really blame if you got it wrong, because I feel that some of the questions, the answers can be used in many ways as well. Okay, question 7. He needed no blank to entice the silly girl into praising his beauty. Okay, he needed no blank. Deception. Are you sure it's deception? It's not deception. Try again. Right, 2 more options to choose from. Subterfuge, sorry. Subterfuge is correct. Okay. Okay, this is correct. Okay, question number 8. Even if the mirror only offered and blank, The queen seemed very pleased with the images it showed. Right. The mirror. Right. If you watch Snow White, you will definitely know what mirror they are referring to. Right. Offered a blank. Illusion. Yes. Right. Only offered an illusion. Okay. The images it showed was not what was the reality, right? The reality was that it's actually an illusion for her. Which version Snow White? Oh, I see what you mean, Jimmy. Okay, I mean the old version, the oldest version. Okay. Okay, question number 9. There was one without the dwarfs. Really? Okay, maybe I'm too old to remember to know that version or something, right? One without the dwarfs, really? Right. Maybe it's only the primary schoolers this generation would know. Okay, the last question. His deception. Yes, thank you, Kira. Right, his deception. Very well done. Okay, his deception was so profound. Okay, thank you, Ozil, as well. Deception is correct. Okay, question 10. The way she checked the mirror every few seconds betrayed how blank she was about looking her best. Okay, how blank she was. All the answers over here are actually so close. Right, I wouldn't even blame you because I myself may have made the mistake if I were to do this myself. Right. Okay, betrayed how blank she was about looking her best. Right, about looking her best. Okay, obsessed. Fixated. Okay, the answer for this is actually fanatical. Okay, she was fanatical about looking her best. Obsessed, fanatical, fixated. I see. Right, I actually feel that question number 10 would be more suitable to put obsessed as well. Right. However, the answer key would say that, oh, the princess was obsessed with all forms of jewelry and would throw tantrums when she did not get what she wanted. Okay, and lastly, right, we only have one option left, which is also works. Right, Jimmy, I think so too. Okay, parts of the brain. I think we can skip this part because unless you are very interested in knowing like the individual explanations and the definitions of each part of the brain, right, it helps to control the body's autonomic functions, respiration, digestion. Maybe you can just do this for fun. Okay, I can just give you the answer. Okay, so this part, right, is actually the medulla oblongata. Okay, probably only the bio students who study for bio A levels would know, would need to study for parts of the brain. Cerebrum. Can we guess? Okay, sure. Based on the words. I learned this already, Ozil. Okay, Cher gave us hint. Okay. So let's just do this for fun, right? Okay, its primary role is in memory formation, classifying information and long-term memory. Aha. Okay, the hint over here. Memory formation. Okay, how do I give you a hint for this? Actually, yeah, how do I even give you a hint? Okay, this one I think I have no idea about this, Kira. May I ask, is this which level? This is secondary school vocabulary, Molly B. Just show us the answer. Hippocampus, yes, hippocampus is correct. Okay, very good try. Okay, hippocampus. Hippocampus is correct. Okay. First letter, please. I didn't even learn this in secondary school, Molly B. Okay, I know you don't learn this, so this is actually just this is a vocabulary exercise, right? For those who just wants to learn more vocabulary for fun, then I give you some definitions, right? Hypothalamus. No, it's not hypothalamus. Hypothalamus is used for, is that active recall? Is it active recall? If I remember correctly. Right. I feel that I haven't forgotten it yet. How is this English? Right. Thought thalamus is for sense. Yes, Zim Zam Zom. How do you know hypothalamus is actually for more? This is bio. Yes, this is bio. It helps in storing and classifying emotionally charged memories. It plays a large role in producing our emotions. Okay, so what would this be? Cerebellum? No, not really. Okay, yes. Right. Okay, the answer is amygdala. Yes, that is correct. Very good guess. Right. Okay, maybe I need to move the options down. So I need to write them down for you over here. Okay, hold on a second. Cerebellum, corpus. Oops. Okay, let me spell it. Corpus callosum. Some of my pronunciation for these like scientific terms may be lacking because I'm not really sure of some of them as well. Epithalamus, tectum, hypothalamus, mening, okay. Nice to meet you, Sterling and all. Charlene, oh, Charlene, yes. Okay, yes. So let's see. This part of the brain mostly deals with movement, coordinates the body's movement. Sure, can you skip this? No, it's actually pretty fun. Right, I think the rest of them are actually having some fun guessing the, trying out the parts of the brain. Alright, Charlene, you can just try guessing with us as well. Objection, Zim Zam Zom. Cerebellum, Jimmy, you are actually too good at this. Maybe you are a doctor secretly. Cerebellum. I can't read your handwriting. Okay, I'm sorry for the poor handwriting. I wish. Okay, this is the bridge that connects the two hemispheres of the brain to each other and is located centrally in the brain. Okay, this one is relatively easy, I think. Right. The bridge. This will be thalamus, not really. Yes, corpus callosum. Charlene, that's a correct guess, by the way. Okay, corpus callosum. Meningus. No, it's not meningus. It's meninges. Zim zam zom. Why do you make it sound like the game, the Among Us? Okay, next question. It monitors and controls your daily sleep-wake cycle, appetite, thirst, other bodily urges, and also plays a role in emotions, autonomic functions, and motor functions. This is a very important part. Okay, hypothalamus. Yes, hypothalamus. Okay, it sends the signal to the hypothalamus for all these reaction, right? Hypothalamus. Hypothesis. Okay, zim zam zom. Hypothesis is also a scientific term, but it's not the brain. It is perched on top of the brainstem near the center of the brain, and its function is to relay sensation and regulation of consciousness, sleep, and alertness. You spell the hypothalamus, where's the UMD? What do you mean? Can you rewrite the bottom one? Is it this one? Sorry, it actually looks a bit like graffiti, right? Maybe I should become a doctor instead, right? Doctor writing. Okay. Where is the UM? What do you mean by, oh, here? Oh, sorry. Oh, yeah, I forgot. Okay, thank you for pointing it out. MUS. Hypothalamus. Do you know that there's an animal that's related to the brain? What? What animal? Is it monkey? Okay, thank you, Zim Zam Zom. Right, I hope that the spelling is corrected. Meninges thalamus. Sorry, it's THALAMUS. Okay, meninges is another option. Hypothalamus. Is it hippopotamus? Okay. Same but different. Okay. Sure, I can't see the on top. Okay, epithalamus and tectum. Okay. It is perched on top of the brainstem, right? So for this case, right, the answer is actually just the thalamus. Okay, thalamus. Okay, so the answer is just thalamus. Sure, how to address you besides Sure? You can call me Rin. Hey, I'm teacher Rin. Okay. Its function is the connection between the limbic system to the other parts of the brain. Oh, yes. RIN, yes, that's correct. Okay, let me just send hi. Okay, its function is the connection between the limbic system, right? So between the limbic system. Wow, why did I send it thrice? I only type it once. Or is it lagging on my end? Oh my. This is the syllabus for Sec 1. No, Brett, this is not. This is just a vocabulary practice. It's not the syllabus for Sec 1. Definitely. Oh, you only saw it once. Okay, maybe I'm just glitching. Meninges. Okay, zim zam zom, meninges. Question number 8. For this will be the epithalamus. Right, epithalamus. Let me just give you the answer. Because I also don't know how to explain other than the explanations given over here. Right, because I don't teach too biological stuff. Okay, and yes, the system of membranes, right? This will be meninges. Okay, meninges. And lastly, this is tectum. And yes, we actually completed this exercise. Sure, you took bio or physics? Oh, I actually took triple science in secondary school. Yes, I took triple science. Okay, a very sick brain. Oh, so for this we'll be using the words that we actually tried previously. Xavier, no, this is not JC, this is secondary vocabulary only. Okay, this is secondary vocabulary practice. Please don't be worried. And for JC wise, we wouldn't use too much vocabulary. Hint. Okay, hint. Okay, since Zim Zam Zom wants a hint, this one is like a headache, right? When you get headache, some people will say, hey, I have severe my something, right? The words are so hard, right, Xavier? I agree as well. Do you mind scrolling to the top again? Okay, sure. Right. Actually, it's not very it's not using the options over here. However, it's like linked to the brain as well. Okay, so for lalali, if you mean this, migraine. Yes, okay, migraine is correct. Okay, guys. Ozil, not the emphasis. I see you. I see you. Okay, migraine. Okay, suffering from attention blank disorder. Okay. Okay, this word has the same meaning as lacking, right? Lacking. Symptoms of migrate. Okay, I give you A for effort. Deficit. Yes, attention deficit disorder. So actually this is an actual disorder. Alzheimer's disease is a blank condition of the brain which causes the victim to gradually lose his memory and his intellectual abilities. Okay, is a blank condition. Detrimental, Kira, very close, but is okay, it is DE. Okay, DEG. Right, try. DEG. Degeneration. Okay, degenerative condition. Okay, degenerative. Okay, degenerative condition. Okay, so it's just a bit of tenses issues wise, but you got the word. Okay, Ozil. For question 4, born with blank cerebral palsy, Ken will at times kick or jerk away involuntarily due to developmental abnormalities of his brain. Right, born with blank. Okay, so for this word, I'll just give it to you because it's a bit hard to get also. It's actually a T-toy. Okay, question 5. Down syndrome is a condition where there is a blank abnormality which causes difficulties in learning and acquiring basic communication. Sorry, communication. Okay, so what is this? Okay, usually they say that there is they count it by cognitive. Okay, so for bio terms, right? I'm not sure if you have learned this in bio, but I don't know if you can identify this drawing over here. Right, based on what I remember, right? If you know what this is, they actually can split. Kira, huh? Chromosome, yes, Amber, chromosome, right? So this is actually a chromosomal abnormality. Okay, chromosomal. Wisdom tooth. Okay, stop. Oh my god, my drawing is that bad. I'm drawing a chromosome and you call it a wisdom tooth. Okay. Okay, no, it's not. Okay, it's a chromosome. Thank you for identifying it, Amber. Okay, the answer is a chromosomal, right? Chromosomal abnormality. Okay, question 6. Fungal blank. Okay, fungal blank. Okay. Fungal something. Awkward silence. Meningitis. Wow, Jimmy. Okay, that's correct. Okay, very fast. Okay, question 7. Tuberous sclerosis. Okay, tuberous sclerosis refers to the overgrowth of the normal tissue in the brain. These growths begin to form in the brain prior to birth and gradually harden and blank with age. Okay, harden and blank with age. Okay, this word actually some is a hit or miss as well, right? Some may know, some may not. Okay, CAL. Okay, cal. Okay, cal something. Not the Calbee biscuit. Not the Calbee potato chips. It's not Calbee. Cal something. Right. Calendar. Okay, Ozu, haha. Cavities. I think Jim Samsung you mean to spell cavities, but this is CAL, so Cal something. Kelton. What Kelton? Okay, try more. Cals. Almost there. Carbohydrate. Carbohydrate. Calculus. IDK random guess. Okay, but Kira, you got at least the next letter correct. Right, I would say CALC, but it's not calculus. And calculus is not related to the brain or aging in any way. Calcium. Okay, you got another letter. Yes, calcify. Okay, thank you, Jimmy. Calcifies with age. This causes mental retardation and delayed development. Okay, arteriovenous blank is a condition whereby a mesh of abnormal blood vessels connecting the arteries to the veins in the brain is tangled. Okay, so what is this? Okay, mal something. Now it's not cal something, it's mal something. Malformation. Very good, Ozil. MAK. Malfunction. Okay, Zimzam, good try. Malfunction. Okay, Kira and Zimzam, good try, but it's malformation. Okay, so means that they didn't form up well. The formation was not as proper as what was expected. Okay, yes, nice, Ozil. Question number 9. With a dedicated physiotherapist by his side, Ethan is now able to deal with blank, a condition where messages from the brain are not effectively transmitted to the body. Thanks to Grey's Anatomy, I know this. Wow. Okay. Okay, so for this word, it starts with dy. dy. dyp. Okay, dyp. Wait, sorry, not p. dys. Okay, dys. Dyslexia, dysphoria. Okay, close enough. Dyspraxia. Okay, actually, I'm also not sure of this condition as well. So, I personally do not know what this word means. Right? Day is by ties. Okay, zim zam zom. What is dystrophy? Joan, who is always concerned when her epileptic daughter is out of the house. This blank disorder causes recurrent changes in electrical activity of the brain, which leads to her having seizures or fits anywhere at any time. Okay, this neurological, yes. Wow. Nice one. Right, neurological. What a fast guess. Regenerative disorder. Okay, neurological disorder. This is correct. Let's go on to the next part. Wow, it's all the Tommy now. Oh, okay. I thought it was an R. Okay, sorry. Maybe the word was a bit tiny. I'll say out the first word next. Just can skip, please. Okay, Zong, I hear you. I can be a doctor in the future. Okay, Ozil, sure. I would visit your clinic if you open one. No. Okay, so skip or not. Okay, let's put a poll. How about that? Right, let's poll. Um, let me see if I can create a poll over here. Okay, let me see. Poll vote. Quick poll. Okay, smiley face to go on, cry face to skip. Right, don't know if you can tap. Okay. Oh, so people wants to move on. But this ends off. What kind of poll? POLL, not POLE. Actually, can you see it on your screen? Actually, I've seen 4 people vote. Kira skip. Is Kira still here? I believe Kira wants to skip as well. Can tap. Okay, but it's a tie. What do I do now? It's 2v2. Okay, we need one more person to do the tiebreaker. Skip. So Jimmy and Ozil wants to continue, but Zom and Kira doesn't. Skip. I can't vote though. Okay. You can't vote, so there's some. Do one synthesis question. Zom, there's no synthesis in secondary school. Why skip, Irene? Okay, so should we go through this? Skip win. Is it? Skip win. Okay, skip 2. Okay, so since everyone wants to skip, right, for this segment, it is a pretty tedious segment, right? Because it's all about the biological procedures, all the termi and the surgeries, right? Okay, I believe it's not very fun as well. Okay, at least this is better, I guess. This segment I find interesting, Irene. Okay, I see. Too advanced. Okay, makes sense. Okay, unfortunately, Irene, I'm sorry, but the rest of them have voted skip. All of them wants to skip this segment because they are tired of it. Only Ozil and Irene are up for this. Okay, I believe I will try to do this in our next live together. So if you two can tune in to my next live, maybe I can go back to that practice to do with the both of you. Okay? Yeah. So next one of the earliest known forms of neurosurgery was in trephination. The procedure has been tracked back to the Neolithic times, where archaeological findings of prehistoric human skulls blank evidence of such operations. Okay, what type of operations? Boar. Yes, okay, boar evidence. Right, it's the past tense of bear. Okay, it's the past tense of bear. Wait, sorry, it's B-A-R-E. Okay, boar. Okay, trephination involves drilling a hole into the human skull and was blank to be the go-to method for relieving pressure under a surface. Was blank to be the go-to method. Okay? Bear. Okay, sorry, Ozil. Not that bear. Interpreted. Okay, not really, not interpreted. There's another possible answer for this case as well. Kira and Zimzam want to try? Okay, was... Hi, I beg for the second time. Hi, Okay, yes, and was surmise. Right, surmise is correct. Okay, surmised. Okay, yes, that's correct. Trepanation or trepanning has been a hot topic of blank due to its unfortunate history. Okay, hot topic of blank. Okay, usually a hot topic would be usually describing a not procedure, right? Usually it will be quite something that you can see in news discussions as well. Controversy, yes. Okay, hot topic of controversy. The medical procedure has been associated with the blank treatment of mentally ill patients. Okay, with the blank treatment. What type of treatments? Ghastly, not really. Suffice treatment, not really suffice. Careless, yes, careless is correct. Okay, Callous. During the Middle and Renaissance ages, believed to cure epilepsy and numerous dental disorders, doctors often blanked to this procedure. Okay, resorted, yes. Okay, they often resorted to this procedure. Very well done, Kira. Okay, resorted. Oh, okay, now I need to copy down the words again because I cannot copy and paste this part. Okay, let me see. Okay, where should I write it? Okay, careless is done. Ailments. Ailments, suffice, ghastly, traumatize, procedure, meager, interpreted. Okay, what time is P5 again? P5 is 5:30. Okay, Charlene, P5 will be 5:30. And you can see teacher Mitsuko teaching P5. Okay, during those periods, medical knowledge of the human body was sketchy at best, and knowledge of mental disorders was blank. Shereen, I remember the Snow White already. Has Kristen Stewart in it. Oh, for real? Wait, that one I need to look up on. What Snow White version is that? Okay, so for the next question, does anyone have... Oh, the Kristen Stewart one will be the... Oh, okay, I know which one you are referring to already. Okay, okay. I see what you mean. So for that one, yes, there's no dwarfs. Okay, that's a actually pretty long ago, right? That film is actually pretty long ago. I come back in 2 hours. See ya. Okay, see ya, Charlene. Bye. Okay, so for this question, right? Kira says suffice was blank, right? Okay, the knowledge of mental disorders, right, was very less. So which of these words will describe like being like very less, very small, very tiny amount? Okay, was insufficient. Meager, yes. Okay, was meager. This is correct. Yes, meager. Superstitions and myths were often blanked as medical knowledge, and this repeatedly led to disastrous results. Okay, they use superstitions as medical knowledge, which is actually not very reliable, I would say, right? So they were often interpreted, yes, okay, interpreted. Interpreted is correct. Doctors during those times were at loss on how to explain schizophrenic, epileptic, or patients with multi-personality disorders. Thus, they explained to their patients that their blank were a result of being possessed by evil spirits, or that these individuals were under the influence of witchcraft. Okay, so for this case, this will be ailments. Okay, yes, ailments is correct, Irene. Okay, ailments. To help the patient, trepanning was necessary blank. Okay, the necessary procedure. Yes, procedure. What's the necessary procedure? Anesthesia was lacking during the early periods of history, and patients undergoing trepanning were no doubt blank by it. Right, they were definitely traumatized by it, causing further mental health issues. What a troublesome procedure, right? Further traumatizing the patients that were already mentally ill and cause further mental health issues. So being in the past without proper knowledge, right, and tools, they were not able to cure this type of or help this type of people, right? Okay, ghastly to say, trepanation, yes. Wait, are you sure it's ghastly? Actually, it is suffice, right? Enough, right? Suffice to say, right? Just enough. Trepanation quickly fell out of favor as medical knowledge on the mentally ill grew. Although it may have begun as a useful procedure, the surgical method has been left with a dark stain, given the blank history, right? It's the ghastly history. Okay, given the ghastly history of the treatment of the mentally ill. Okay, now we are back at the word search. Okay, that some of you may enjoy. Especially Kira, right? Okay, so we are here, right? The first word. Let me go to the first word. Okay, maybe Jimmy has not tried this practice before, but okay, we can see, right? Here is comprehend, right? First word, comprehend. Letter U. Comprehend, letter U. Okay. Comprehend, letter U. Unaided, not really. Right, comprehend, right? The synonym of comprehend. Understand, yes. Okay, understand over here. Understand. Ahead, right? Letter A. Ahead. Letter A. Okay, anatomy. Join at the right time to my favorite part. Okay, Charlene. Ahead, letter A. Right, ahead, letter A. Advanced. Yes. Okay, advanced. Apparent, letter S. Okay, apparent, letter S. Okay, sorry, let me highlight advanced first. Okay, letter S. Apparent, letter S, right? Yes. Scientific, not really. No, not really scientific. Straightforward, yes, thank you, straightforward. Okay, straightforward is correct. Okay, unassisted, letter U. Can you write the words beside the passage? Okay, if you want me to do so. Okay, but you say that my words are ugly. Unassisted. Unassisted, analyze, intricate. Oh my goodness. Okay. Analyze. Intricate. Okay. Your words are lovely. Oh, Ozu, that's so nice to hear. Okay, so for this next one, unaided. Yes, unaided is correct. Okay, unaided. For the next one, unaided. Okay. I can read it now. Okay, Charlene, thank you. Your handwriting is quite neat though. Okay, Kira, that's so sweet. Unaided. Yes, unaided. Okay, over here. Analyze. Analyze. Not study, right? Close enough. Okay, need to find the word. Scrutinize, yes. Scrutinize. Okay, also is close enough. It's not study, it's scrutinize. Okay, scrutinize. Intricate, letter C. Intricate, letter C. Okay, intricate, letter C. Complex, yes. Okay, complex is correct. Okay, let me look for the word first. Complex, where is it? I need to see complexity. What is complex? Complex is second paragraph. Okay. Oh, I see. Okay, okay, complex. Okay, highlighter, please. Complex. Okay, let me write it down. Complex. Partitioned, S, letter S. Okay. Partitioned, dead bodies, cutting up. Dead bodies, cutting up. Okay, this is C. This is D. Okay, partitioned, letter S. Subdivided. Yes, very good, Kira. Subdivided. Okay, dead body is letter C. Everyone is so good, right? Second one is cadaver. Yes, Ozu, that is correct. Okay, cadavers. Cutting up also relatively easy, right? Cutting up. Oops. Cadavers, dissecting. Okay, Ray Ray is back. Yes, dissecting is correct. Okay, cutting up is dissecting. Exhaustively, letter C. Exhaustively, letter C. I done. I so bored. Okay, Charlene. Everyone is too fast. Letter C. Right. Exhaustively, letter C. Okay. Complicate. Not really. Not really complicate. Right. For this word, it will be a longer word. Right. Exhaustively. Sorry, exhaustively. Exhaustively. It's not complicated. Somewhere around the third paragraph. Comprehensively, yes. Okay, comprehensively is correct. Okay. Ascertained. Okay, letter D, ascertained. Letter D. Okay, letter D. Let me try to zoom as much as I can for you. Ascertained, letter D. Okay, letter D. Discovered, yes. Okay, discovered is actually correct. Okay, discovered. Makeup, letter C. Makeup, letter C. Makeup, letter C. Consist, yes. Consist. Okay, consist. Advance, letter D. Advanced. Letter D, advanced. Developed. Yes, okay, advanced is developed. Okay, let me find what's developed. Oh, developed. Where is it at? How are all your eyes so sharp? Where is developed? Maybe I'm getting food coma. Paragraph 3, line 1. 1, 2, 3. Oh, over here. Yes. Developed aspect. Hello aspect. Superior. Where did superior come from? Okay, developed over a long time. Intricacy, letter C. Intricacy, letter C. Okay, intricacy, letter C. Okay, intricacy, letter C. Complexity. Yes, okay, intricacy. Right. Complexity. Okay, over here. Okay, let me see. Complexity. Methods, letter T. Methods, letter T. Okay, methods, letter T. Fourth para, fourth line. Okay, thank you, Kira. Method, letter T. Okay, method, letter T. All of you say techniques. Yes, K techniques is correct. Okay, letter E, analyzing. Letter E, analyzing. Okay, letter E. Okay, thank you, aspect. Yes, techniques. Letter E, and analyzing. Examining. Yes. Okay, examining. That's correct. Okay, thank you, Kira. It's not really evaluating, but it's examining. Methodical. Letter O. Methodical. Okay, letter O. Methodical. Orderly. Yes. Okay, orderly is correct. Okay. Orderly. Okay, where is orderly? Let me see. Over here. Okay, yes, orderly. Wow, what a challenging practice. Need to find the words and write them down. Minuscule, letter M. Okay, minuscule, letter M. Minute, yes. Okay, minute is correct. Okay, minute. Okay, where is minute? First paragraph. Oh, okay, thank you. Minute. Okay, it feels like y'all are helping me do this really well. Joint, letter C. Joint, letter C. Okay, joint, letter C. Third line. Oh, yes. Okay, thank you, Ozil. Joint, letter C. Okay, letter C, joint. Connective, yes. Okay, connective is correct. Where is connective? Let me highlight it. Here. Okay, I see it. Connective. This feels more like a word search puzzle than an English paper. Even though English would definitely not test you this in the exam, but it's still fun to find some words that has the same meaning as these words in the blanks over here. Labyrinth, right, letter M. Okay, labyrinth. Key for this will be okay, maze, yes. Okay, maze. Very well done. Okay, maze. Okay, so now we are at the next part. This is depression. Topic on depression. Okay, topic on depression. Blank is a difficult period where the hormones in a teenager develop. And blank. Okay, hormones in the teenagers develop. Right. What period is this? It's not puberty, but try. Anyone has any idea? Adolescence, yes. Adolescence. It's a difficult period where the hormones in the teenager develop and blank. Okay? Hormones in the teenager develop and grow further, right? So what would this be? Evolve, yes. Okay, to develop and evolve. Okay, let me cancel develop. Oh, sorry, adolescence. What am I doing? Okay, yes, parents tend to blank telltale signs of depression. Okay, parents, right, they tend to blank signs of this. Yes, overlook, right? They tend to not notice it and they overlook it. It's not they do not notice, but it's like it was obvious in their face. However, they just think that it's not as bad as it seems, right? Sometimes it's like this and it can be scary. Okay, hello, Karine. Karine, new account. Hi. Okay, what is... Okay, this is because parents tend to think that if their child is blank over a long period of time, it is just a phase he or she is going through and he or she will blank up soon. Okay, think that their child is... Right, the child is yes, temperamental. Right, temperamental. Okay, and she will blank up soon. Okay, it's not a give up, but it is something up. Right, you passed your end of year exams. Okay, temperamental. Next question, or she will blank up soon. Okay, what is this? Or she will blank up soon. Perk, yes. She will perk up soon. Okay, she will perk up soon. That is correct. Next question. This may not necessarily be the case, so parents need to be more observant. Bipolar disorder is blank as a condition where one has depressive blank followed by blank ones. For question number 6. Okay, bipolar disorder. Why is this passage relatable? Ozu, what is wrong? Why is the conversation getting dark out of a sudden? Right. Okay, for this case, Okay, this is not diagnosed, but it's characterized, right? Characterized. Okay, characterized as a condition where one has a depressive blank. Okay, diagnosed, it's not diagnosed, but depressive something, right? Usually they would call all of this because you have the same condition, really. Oh, Zil, are you okay? Right. Are you feeling better now? The condition is bipolar, is it? Or is it depression? Depressive episode, yes. Okay, episodes. Followed by blank ones. Oh, you have bipolar disorder. Okay, when did you actually realize it? Like, did you go for a checkup to find out, or your parents? What is bipolar? Okay, Kira, bipolar disorder is actually something that is like related to mental health issue. Is something that they can have a sudden shift in someone's mood, their energy levels, or their concentration. So usually for bipolar disorder, it's like a very big mood swing. So they can actually get really sad really quickly, and they can also get really happy really quickly. Something like this, right? Big mood swings. Is it clinically diagnosed? Right, Ozil, does your family know about it? Okay, so followed by blank ones. Oh yes, so your family knows about it. Okay. Okay, manic followed by manic ones. Okay, manic. Okay, so characterize episodes. Manic. Parents often have. Okay, it's time to copy the words once again. Okay, misconception. Okay. So next one, right? Parents often have the blank. Okay, parents often have the blank that these symptoms are just mood swings and teenage angst. Misconception, yes. Okay, have the misconception. Misconception is correct. Okay, studies have shown that 30% of those who were blank with this condition attempted suicide once in their lives. Okay, 30% of those who were blank with this condition, right, for this condition wise, yes, diagnosed. Okay, diagnosed. Therefore, parents should be blank at all times. Okay, parents should be blank at all times. Vigilant, yes. Okay, vigilant at all times. Although they must draw the line between being a blank in their assessment of their child and being blank concerned. Okay, being blank in the assessment of their child. Okay, being what? Okay, for this blank being Overly controlling parent, right? So what word would that be? Okay, let me cancel. Diagnose, misconception, vigilance. Hypochondriac, yes. Sorry, my handwriting. Okay, hypochondriac. Oh, maybe they filter out the answer. Right. Okay, and being genuinely concerned. Yes, also that is correct. And being genuinely concerned. Okay, genuinely. With this in mind, parents should blank regularly with their teenage child. Communicate. Yes. Okay, they can do so by giving their teenager a room to open up and blank issues that bother him or her, right? And discuss issues, right? Okay, so usually they recommend parents to actually communicate better with their children so that they can understand them better and prevent some things from happening and them not knowing what is the main issue. Okay, so I'm actually glad that some people actually seek their parents for help, or their parents actually try to communicate with them, right? So for this question one over here, next practice. Oh, so this is all the phobias. Okay, so if you do not know what phobias mean, right? Phobia means the fear of something. So there's a lot of types of phobias in the world, right? There's fear of heights, fear of dogs, um fear of everything. Definitely fear of animals, fear of ghosts, right? Alice was unwilling to go up the Eiffel Tower during her tour of France. Cause yes, acrophobia, right? Okay, acrophobia means the fear of heights. Okay, if you do not know, actually the Eiffel Tower is really, really high in real life. Right, so if you stand below the Eiffel Tower and if you go up the Eiffel Tower, it actually is a really, really high tower if you were to climb up. So it really takes a lot of courage for those who have acrophobia to go up. Fear of cockroaches. Oh, what does the fear of cockroaches is? Yes, same. Me too. I actually have a phobia of cockroaches as well. Like it's not that the cockroach will harm us, right? But it's just so scary sometimes. Right. Don't people say that they don't understand, but okay, let me see. The fear of cockroaches is actually called catsaridophobia. Catsaridophobia. Yes. So that is the fear of cockroaches. Flying cockroaches are the worst. Yeah, they are. Horrible, and they shouldn't have wings. Especially during fogging, right? And the cockroaches just fly everywhere and enter your houses. Algophobia, fear of pain. Wow, Kira, that's very good. Okay, algophobia. Right, next question. Algophobia. How does a blank person cope when stuck in a very large, crowded indoor area? Okay, so what phobia is this? This is a fear of crowds, right? And loud noises in a crowded place. Okay, so this is actually a phonophobia. Okay, so this is actually a phonophobia. Okay, phonophobic person. Okay, phonophobic person. So they actually fear a very large, crowded indoor area. And everyone is shouting. So this is like concerts or like even NDP. It's a very large and crowded area. Right. Phonophobic. With ghosts and horror stories gaining popularity, it's no wonder that many young people are developing some form of necrophobia. Necrophobia. Okay. Personally, I would be frightened out of my mind if I were to chance upon a corpse. Right, so this is the fear of the dead, right? Necrophobia. Okay, question number 5. How many of you actually likes horror stories over here? Because I cannot watch horror stories. Like, I am actually scared of horror stories. Or like horror movies, or even reading horror stories, right? It's really not my not my cup of tea, I would say. Right, if you enjoy horror, wow, you are actually a brave soul. Okay, question 5. It seems that just about every woman I know is blank, judging from the way they scream and jump at the sight of the tiniest insect. Okay, this is quite us, right? Tiniest insect, fear of insects. Okay, fear of insects. So what is this? Okay, this is actually right. Entomophobic. Okay, entomophobic. Yes, also entomophobic. Yes. Everyone went to search up what is the fear of insects. Right. Okay, yes, entomophobic. Okay, a symptom of blank is when one avoids water. Right, water. What type of phobia is this? Hydrophobia, yes. Hydrophobia. This is relatively easy because of the word hydro, right? Hydrophobia. What with SARS and H1N1 virus epidemics, as well as increasing incidences of heart failures and cancers, many people are now pretty much blank even if their fear is not extreme. Okay, so what phobia is this? Okay, this is actually nosophobic. Going dinner liao, so early. Okay, bye bye, Jimmy. See you. Wow, what an early dinner. 4:43 p.m. Okay, see you. Thank you for joining the live. Hemophobia. Not really. Okay, for this question, right? It is nosophobic. Nosophobic. And lastly, if you suffer from hemophobia, right? Okay, hemophobia is the fear of blood. Then it's not a good idea to be a doctor or a surgeon. What you having for dinner tonight, Che? Oh, Zhu, that's a very great question that I ask myself every day, right? But I'm not sure as well, right? I'm also thinking of what I should eat for dinner. Okay, any idea? What about you? What are you having for dinner tonight? Nosophobic is fear of contracting cancer. Okay, nosophobic, right? Nosophobia is actually a fear of like disease, right? Fear of having diseases. So it's not just cancer, but it's like a phobia of um getting contracting a disease. So like SARS, COVID, right? So for people who really fear a disease, they will be really scared of COVID-19 as well. So that would be a nosophobia. Okay, so let's see question number 9. While I'm not asking you to be blank and wear gloves before touching things, you should be responsible enough to maintain your own hygiene by washing your hands regularly. Okay? While I'm not asking you to be blank and wear gloves, right? So what would this be? Okay. It's like fear of germs, right? Okay, fear of germs. Misophoobia. Yes, misophoobia is the extreme fear of germs. Okay, misophobic and wear gloves. Okay, question 10. Andy doesn't do well making speeches in front of large crowds. From the way he panicked the last time, I suspect he suffers from blank. He panicked in front of large crowds, right? So he's not good in front of large crowds. So what phobia is this, right? This is actually the glossophobia. Okay, glossophobia. Okay, glossophobia. Okay, Ozil, good try. It's not xenophobia, it's glossophobia. Okay, there's a difference between blank and being overly attention seeking. We don't mind giving you company, but you have to realize that our worlds don't revolve around you. Why Sec 1 got teach phobia once, yeah? Right. No, but this is just secondary vocabulary. It's not really about like really must teach all the phobias, but we are just like enhancing our vocabulary so we know more words or like the types of phobias when it comes to use, right? So it's not a necessary compulsory thing for you to learn, right? This is just an enrichment for all of us. Okay, so you can just tune in if you really enjoy enriching your English vocabulary, right? It's good to learn something new every day. Aeromophobia. Yes, aeromophobia. Kira, that is correct. Aeromophobia. Taking GP exam in 2 days. Never heard of these. Oh, Bio, you are taking GP in 2 days. All the best for you. Your A levels. Okay, all the best. Right. It's actually a very tough journey, but good luck and study all the essays as well as your AQ. Right. All the best. Question 12. Why does he want to go backpacking around the globe? If he's blank and has trouble talking to strangers and dealing with unfamiliar places. Question 12. Question 12. This will then be xenophobic. Fear of being isolated. As in xenophobia. Or do you mean aeromophobia? Okay, for aeromophobia, it means that like aeromophobia means to be fear of like isolated. Yes, aeromophobia. Yes, if you mean aeromophobia, it means that it is fear of being alone, right? So they really cannot be alone. Okay, some people really who has aeromophobia, they cannot stand being alone, or they cannot go home alone, like eat alone. They really must have a company. Like so it's not overly attention seeking or like having this phobia, right? So that's what this person means. Okay, last practice of today, right, which is finding the words for the synonyms before I end off my life for today. Okay, so over here, a blank is a period of great challenge as it is the time in which there are many changes in one's body, and this plays a large part in one's self-image and identity. Okay, so what is this? A blank, right? Starts with letter A, sorry. Blank is a period of great challenge. Okay, adolescence. Yes, very well done, Kira. Adolescence. Not wanting to say no to her best friend's request to help her lie to her parents about staying over at her house, Sarah decided to blank and she told Jane that she would only do this once. Okay, Sarah decided to blank and told Jane that she would only do this once. Okay, it is calm something. Compromise. Yes, compromise. Okay, compromise. Most teenagers feel the need to blank to their friends' influences to dress and speak like them. Okay, need to blank to the friends' influences. Okay, this is con something. Confide, not really, but CONF. Confirm. Okay, one letter away. Conform. Okay, it's actually conform to their friends' influences to dress and speak like them. Okay, conform. Wow, hello Jimmy, you are back from your dinner already. It's only been 8 minutes. Okay, that's really fast. Okay, question number 4. A sense of blank surfaces if a teenager is unable to gain his friends' approval for his actions. Okay, a sense of blank surfaces. Okay, letter I. Okay, question number 4, letter I. In, ins, INS, KINS. Insecure, yes, insecurity. Very well done, Kira. Sense of insecurity surfaces if a teenager is unable to gain his friends' approval for his actions. Okay, question 5. It is during this period of growing up that a teenager is most blank to the influences of bad company. Is the most sus. Okay, sorry, SUS. Sus. Susceptible, yes. Okay, susceptible. That is correct. Susceptible to the influences of bad company. Question 6. If one is unable to gain the acceptance and support of his peers, the teenager may end up being blank. Okay, the teenager may end up being blank. Okay, question number 6 may end up being OS. Ostracized. Yes, B. You are amazing. Right. TRACISED. Very well done. Okay, letter B. Yes, Kira, ostracized. That's good. But we for UK spelling we use SE instead of ZE. Okay? Jimmy, yes, ostracized. That is right. Question 7. The teenage years, being in a period of adventure and boldness, we often find the teenager engaging in blank of different trends, lifestyles, and hobbies. Okay, EXP. Hello, Charlene, you're back. Okay, question 7. Our fourth last question of the live today. Totally didn't reach in Tower of Hell. What is Tower of Hell? Is it Roblox? Experimenting. Okay, experimentation. Right, Kira, that is right. I'll give it to you. Experimentation of different trends. Oh, so that's a Roblox game. I see. Okay, question 8. Failure to conform to the group can also result in a teenager being blank by acts of bullying by his peers. Okay, for this case, it will be Vic something. Okay, not victory. Vic. Victimized. Yes. Okay, victimized. The blank of a teenager is most fragile during this phase. Therefore, most teenagers seek the approval of their peers so as to develop strong friendships. Okay, question number 9. Question 9. The self something. The self something. The stage. Okay, it's not the stage. The self something of a teenager. Self-esteem. Yes. Okay, self-esteem is correct. Okay, self-esteem of a teenager is most fragile during this phase. Okay, question number 10, last question. Peer pressure does not necessarily always have a negative impact on the teenager. It can also help in the blank of the teenager in achieving better results for oneself through positive and healthy competition. Okay, this is relatively easy, right? Help in the blank. Mo. M-O. Okay, not mindset. Mo. Mo something. Motivation. Yes, help in the motivation. Okay, motivation of the teenager in achieving better results for oneself through positive and healthy competition. Okay, yes, very good. Motivation. Okay. Yes, and that is all for our live. Alright, and that's all for our live today. Thank you all for joining us at Writers at Work. For today, our live has ended. And do remember to join Teacher Mitsuko's P5 live session later on for Charlene. And for the rest of you, I will see you when I see you, which is hopefully this Sunday or the next Monday, or next week Monday. Yes. Okay, have a nice Friday. Okay, and thank you all for joining our live. Okay, and I hope you learned something new today. Bye, Joy. Is there live on Sunday? Oh, Sunday there will be live by teacher Nathan. Right, by teacher Nathan. So I don't think I'll be doing a live on Sunday. So it will be teaching P5, right? Teacher Nathan will be teaching P5. Okay, thank you, Jimmy, as well. Bye. See you. Okay, Ozil. You can see teacher Mitsuko later. Bye-bye.